Well, just to start, what was Sunday like when the news dropped? How did it kind of circulate through the building, and what were your reactions?
I think a lot of us were pretty surprised. Didn't really hear his name much in the conversation about it. I think a lot of us are excited. We know what his history and what he's done to all of his programs that he's been to. So, I think a lot of us were surprised and we're excited.
What was that first team meeting like yesterday?
I think we're going to keep that private between us and Coach Riley.
Gary, Oklahoma was a school that recruited you pretty hard. How much of a prior relationship did you have with?
They're all great dudes. They're a great coaching staff. Obviously, what they've done in the past. They're a great coaching staff.
Nick, how does this affect potential decisions to stay, knowing who the coach is?
It really doesn't affect anything. I'm just gonna keep focusing on this week's game, and I'll perform everything, and then we'll decide at the end of the week.
I've been pretty locked in since midway through the year. I'm now just super excited for what the future holds and what we can do as a program.
Do you start recruiting some of the other guys that are in your grade that are making that same decision?
I've been trying to, and I'm gonna keep it up for sure.
For Jaxson and Gary, what's your excitement for this offense he's bringing in, or do you have some anxiety about just how do I fit in, that kind of stuff?
Right now we just want to know, like Dante preaches. I'm locked into practice. I know the guys are too. Even the guys on the team, we're locked into practice. I don't think we really look that far ahead into the future because we still got a game to play against Cal. So we just want to go 1-0 today, 1-0 tomorrow, 1-0 the next day, and win on Saturday and go out with a bang for the seniors.
Knowing that Lincoln and the other coaches that you brought along with him are out there today, was the vibe at all different in practice, just kind of having that in the back of your head?
I wouldn't really say anything was really different. I think a lot of us are just really locked in. We owe the seniors to set them off the right way, and that's what we're focused on, and that's what we're going to do.
Jax, for you, the offense, I know you came here for this offense, but that's also a high-powered passing offense. What your thoughts on?
Yeah, I would say there's some similarities, which is nice, but right now I'm just focused on Cal.
Nick, how much banter was there among teammates on Sunday as this was all breaking? Is everyone texting each other? What was kind of the rollouts?
I think everyone was pretty shocked and excited. The entire Twitter world, we kind of saw that blow up before our eyes, and there's a lot of positive optimism around our program, and I think we just want to keep that rolling into the next game and kind of use that to build momentum going into the next season. Whether it be in recruiting or within our own team, I think there's a lot of potential here, and it's a match with start a fire.
Has Alex Grinch talked to you, the defensive guys? Yeah.
I got a chance to meet Coach yesterday, but it was really just a handshake. I know they got in yesterday and they've been doing so much. I saw, Coach Riley was out recruiting last night. They're already showing their grinders.
We won't get to talk to you guys again until Saturday, but in terms of this whole season, just what has Dante proven to you, kind of stepping into the situation that he did and kind of leading this team from week 2 on?
I would just say that she showed a lot of his leadership. Coming into that role is not easy, and I thought that he did a great job. I thought there were some things that were adjusted here once he got in, and I thought that he carried himself really well, put a lot of belief in our guys, and we had a lot of confidence in him going into it. And I thought he did a great job of setting the culture and holding everybody accountable.
Is it your hopes that he'll remain on that next staff?
Of course.
You guys started the season, you played home as a coach, then you had Dante, now it's Lincoln Riley. What do you learn from a year like this?
Anything can change in a second. I would say nothing's really guaranteed, especially in the college football world. You really just got to control what you can control because you never know what's going to happen.
Here, I know you're going to keep what was said in that meet in private, but what sort of vibe, what sort of energy kind of resonated throughout the building talking to coach for the first time yesterday?
Yeah, it's definitely high energy. I think the guys know what's at stake. Obviously, going into this week, I think that they know that it's a change in the future, but everybody's locked into now. Like I said earlier, everybody's focused on Cal and what we can do now, and I think it's a great mindset to have, knowing that we can prepare for the future, but we got to do what we got to do right now. So.
What was the biggest takeaway if you guys saw the press conference yesterday? What he said?
Yeah, I really haven't
chance
seen
to watch the press conference, but Coach talked to us. I think we probably got a real similar message. you know, everything's being evaluated from this point forward as it should be, like previous practices. And yeah, there's changes on the horizon, but change is good.
Is there a different feel knowing that your next head coach is going to be out there watching you guys Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of optimism in the future. I think like a lot of us have been in this like sort of gray area of like, you know, what the future may hold. I mean, everyone around USC, so I think it's nice to have some clarity and just know like here's the opportunity to play for our seniors and play, you know, an important game.
Did it kind of give you guys a sense of relief?
I don't know if I'd go to like call it relief. It just, I mean, just clarity. I mean, you can't really buy into like the news. I know like a lot of people probably feel like a similar way where it's just like as time went on, like more and more names just started getting thrown into the hat, stuff that like, you know, we'd end up on like ESPN because like random coaches are being asked. Like, so I mean, it's definitely nice to just kind of have that short up and be able to focus on the task at hand without more outside noise.
Oh, one more. What was it like having him out here watching practice today?
Definitely just exciting. Like, you know, everything's being evaluated. He's watching, he's seeing like, you know, what we have, what we may need to address. And, you know, this is a big chance for everyone to step up, make a name for themselves, like with this sort of like a week of spring ball right now. So, I mean, obviously a huge game, but like spring ball in the sense of evaluation. So we're excited.